The upcoming energy of next month in Chi Flow with Jo is all about longevity. And what does longevity mean in Taoism? Well, it means to live with ease and flow and to get to the end of your life dis-ease free. And so to be able to go with the flow, to be able to release and know that life has got your back. And how do we do that? How do we do that when we're really bombarded with expectations that we put on ourselves and the experiences of pain and suffering that we encounter? Well, with the qigong practice, what we do is we have a little bit of space between our thoughts and the emotions they create. Our brain is full of chemical pathways, and these chemical pathways line up neurons that fire. And as these fire, they really flood the body full of emotion. So we need to take care with our thoughts, because with our thoughts, we're creating these neurological pathways that keep on creating the same emotion unless we can put a little bit of a stopgap in. And that's what Chi Flow with Jo does. It enables you to be in your body and really observe your thoughts. It's a movement meditation. And we have a wonderful practice of longevity coming up for the month of August. The qigong that we're going to learn in August is from the Huashan monastery and was taught by Master Quan on his 100th birthday and came to me via the lineage of Carol Chappell. A fantastic practice for really all the organs and calming the mind and the body so that we can be more in touch and more sensitive to our own energy flow. When you're deeply connected to your body and your mind, you're aware of your thoughts, you know that they're creating your emotions. When you really are connected to that, then you can amplify this natural flow of energy. This natural flow of energy takes place all the time. You can't make a tree grow quicker than it grows. You can give it extra food, you can give it extra light, but when it comes to the autumn, it will lose its leaves. When it comes to the spring, it will regenerate. You can't change the flow of life, but you can be deeply, deeply connected to it and really flowed along and supported with it. And when you are in that connection, when you're in that flow, there's a possibility for real joy and acceptance of life. You don't avoid the bits that you don't like. I don't know if you can hear, I've got bronchitis at the moment. I don't not get sick. I do occasionally get sick, but I'm able to manage that. I'm able to flow. I'm able to open with the points, with the acupressure points and the qigong so that I feel well, I feel balanced, and I don't feel uncomfortable with the sickness. The illness is really helping me to develop a deep connection with my body. And that's what I'd love to share with you for the next month. This longevity practice is slow and considered. You follow the breath, creates the movement, and the movement guides the breath all the time, working and guiding the energy in your body through the different meridians, becoming aware of where energy is blocked and giving you some dis-ease so that you can flow it and feel at ease. This is what it means to live a really happy and full life. It doesn't mean to say that bad things won't happen. We can't always avoid pain and suffering. We have to take them with the happiness and joy as equal bedfellows. They are both part of life. Dying has to happen for life to exist. This is the yin-yang cycle. But within that, we can really become aware of the natural flow, the flow of the seasons and the flow of the energy of creation. And that's another part we're really going to be looking at. And that's what really floats my boat about Chinese medicine. That's why I wrote this book. It's about sexual energy. Now, sexual energy isn't about having sex with somebody else. It's really about being very in touch with your juiciness and your joy for life. This in Chinese medicine is stored just below the belly button, and it is your lower dantian. And we're going to be doing practices that really release this life force energy, which is stored in your lower dantian. It's called Jing, and it's the energy that creates worlds. It's the energy that creates you, and it creates every single cell of your body every day. You regenerate every day. You're not the same person that you were yesterday, and you will be someone different tomorrow. And allowing that flow and encouraging that change, embracing it and feeling joy and passion, that is what longevity is all about. Filling your life full of the absolute juiciness that is available to you. So we're going to be doing qigong that really releases the jing that's stored in the lower dantian, and that can often get tight in the hips, in the perineum, and we can hold a lot of tension here. So we're going to be opening up that. And that jing and that being connected into the absolute wonder of the universal energy, it can't be done when you're in fight or flight. It can't be done when you're kind of suffering from trauma. So what we need to do is get out of the stress response and back into the rest and digest response. And the qi flow movements do that for you. The breath and the acupressure all together bring you into a state of real balance and equilibrium. Let me show you a point here that's a really brilliant point for opening the middle dantian and really helping to calm any anxiety that you may have. So what I want you to do is find the midline of your body and come down in between where the nipples could be, would be, should be, maybe. And when you have found that here, you'll feel kind of like a little divot there. What I want you to do is press. And when you find the resistance of the point, when you find that point where you're really connecting in, I want you to just feel it release and relax. You might feel your diaphragm, which is the muscle that pulls down your lungs. You might feel that relax. You might even feel a beginning of a tingling in your perineum. All of that means that the nervous system is coming back down to settle into rest and digest. And this is where you want to be. So press, massage, and hold. This point, fantastic if you are feeling frightened, if you're feeling fearful, if you can't catch your breath. This is a brilliant point to start with. So I talked earlier about Jing and how we're really going to be using this Jing in this longevity practice so that we can keep on reproducing at a cellular level and get good hair, good skin, good bones. So this is our Jing, and that's one of 3 treasures. So we have Jing, Qi, and Shen. Jing is that essential energy that we're born with. It's a little bit like our DNA. We inherit it from our parents. But I am not my mother. I am not my father. I'm a blend of them and my unique Shen, my spirit. So we have 3 treasures. We have Jing, we have Qi, the energy, and we have Shen, the spirit. And it's really good to take care of these treasures like a precious jewel and keep them, all 3 of them, balanced and circulating, talking to each other. We don't want to just live in the spirit world. We have a body. We need to stay grounded, but we don't want to be too much in the body looking for gratification that we forget about nurturing the spirit. Sometimes these 3 treasures are described like a candle. So the Jing is the wax of the candle. It's our essential energy. It's what guides us through life. And then we have the flame. This is the Qi. This is the energy. It gives warmth and it burns. And it needs the Jing to burn. It needs the Jing to burn. And the Shen is the light that is created by the candle. But you can see that if you're using and overusing too much, if your flame is too big, if you are running here, there, and everywhere, you're really wasting your energy. You're burning your candle too quickly. And once your Jing is gone, poof, your flame is out and your Shen, your light, will dwindle and die. So we don't want to race through life. We want to create so much beautiful light from our candle. So we really need to nourish and nurture these three treasures. I hope you join me. I love the practice and I love my three treasures. May you be happy, may you be well. May I be happy, may I be well, and may all beings everywhere be happy, safe, and well. Have a chi-filled day.